What if I told you you can make over 1 million Koen in just 3 raids? No metaguns, no full kits, just smart choices and a budget build. I deleted almost everything from my storage, kept only a few meds and some extra ammo, and started fresh with just 1 million Koen. No backup accounts, no insured gear, no advantage, just one account, 5 raids, 3 wins. And in less than 2 hours, I made over 1 million Koen profit purely from raid loot. No trading, no contact deals, nothing extra. We'll get into the trading side later, but for now, I want to show how you can make real progress with just a couple hours of gameplay a day. Let's get into it. Here's a quick word about Top Up Live. If you want to top up your account safely and quickly, check out Top Up Live. It's trusted and easy to use. Now let's continue. All right, real quick. Let's talk about why I'm using the MPX in these raids. A lot of people say it's not really budget, but that's not true. The MPX costs just around 20k, and it shares the same 850 RPM fire rate as the H416, one of the top tier rifles in the game. Now yeah, the H416 has better range and damage, but the MPX has way better ergonomics, lower recoil, and even a stamina bonus that makes it super smooth for close fights and quick peeks. And compared to something like the MP5 or Vector, the MPX actually has usable range, so you're not just stuck in close quarters. So for budget runs, it's not just about being cheap, it's about getting value, and for that, the MPX is perfect. For Forbidden Zone, my setup is solid. I'm rocking a KSS T4 helmet, GS2 headsets, 401 armor, and a wrap simple rig for the bag, older sports style works. I add a suppressor to my MPX from the black market for about 6 to 7k. I carry 4 painkillers, 2 smokes, 3 grenades, 2 stun devices, 1 surgical kit, and 2 meds. For lockdown, I stick with the same meds and nades, but swap for a cheaper MPX at 20k, any worn T4 armor with no helmet, and M32 headsets. That's all you need. Lockdown Zone is one of the best maps for quick budget runs. Most enemies here use low to mid gear, so if you've got decent aim, don't hesitate to rush. It's rare to run into T6 or thermal players in this zone. In my first raid, I dropped into Lockdown Farm and immediately followed the sound of gunfire. I didn't waste time looting early, I went straight to the stables where a fight was happening. Rushed in with my MPX, dropped the enemy, and quickly looted his body. After that, I spotted an airdrop coming down. I made my way to it, but unfortunately there was nothing useful inside. The mortar area was already looted too, so without wasting any more time, I just extracted. The whole run took around 15 minutes and I still walked out with 150k Koen. Just from one solid kill and a quick exit. Do the math. If you repeat this kind of run 5 times, that's 750k Koen in just over an hour, with a budget gun that costs under 20k. For players who don't have much time or want low-risk profits, Lockdown is a solid grind spot. Right after that, I jumped into another Lockdown match. Same plan. This time I ran into 3 enemies, none of them well-equipped, but that's the beauty of Lockdown. Even without top-tier gear, just their loot added up to 150k Koen. I didn't waste time. Grabbed what I needed and extracted in under 10 minutes. These quick low-risk raids can seriously stack up if you're consistent. Now let's talk about Forbidden Zones. Unlike Lockdown, you can't just rush enemies blindly here. Players in these zones often come in with high-end ammo, meta guns, T6 armor, and sometimes even thermals. If you're not careful, they'll drop you before you even pull the trigger. So, when you play Forbidden, play smart. Position well, listen for movement, and always think before you push. Next up, I dropped into Farm Forbidden Zone. Best tip here, don't rush. When you spawn, wait near enemy routes. I did that, waited just 1 minute, and boom, caught my first target, easy kill, quick loot. Now listen, if you get a better gun from a kill, don't keep both. Just unload your gun's ammo and throw it in your safe box. You're not using both anyway, so save some value. After that, I didn't go straight to extract. Forbidden zones are full of campers, especially near motel or old case extracts. Since someone already used it, I took a longer route, Southwest Fields near the tower. Heard footsteps, 2 players clearing the area. They didn't see me, but I saw them first, cleaned both, looted quick. One had an AX-50 no bag. I knew the bag was probably dropped, but I left it. Greed gets you killed. I extracted safe with almost 600k Koen, just with 1 raid. I also did 1 more run in Armory Forbidden Zone. And yeah, I know what you're thinking, where's the fight? Sadly, the full footage was corrupted, but here's the part that matters. I extracted with almost 800k Koen using the same MPX build. And instead of wasting your time watching another loot and run clip, let me fast forward to what actually matters next. Because just looting isn't enough. Turning that loot into cash is where the real grind begins. Okay, now that I finished all my raids, it's time to sell everything I got. For weapons, don't keep them, just sell. If they have attachments, split them up and sell each one. You'll get more profit that way. Anything worth less than 1,000? Quick sell it. No need to keep trash. All right, I'm gonna sell everything now. And I'll meet you after the sale to show you how much we made. All right, I'm back after selling everything from the raids. Let me quickly show you my transaction history. And here's the raid summary as well. So yeah, we made 1.2 million Koen in just 4 raids. I did die once though, but that's part of the grind. This is exactly what I wanted to show you. If you don't have hours to grind every day, this method works perfectly. Stick to fast raids, don't camp the entire match, and focus on smart looting. Trust me, if you keep moving and hit the right spots, you'll be swimming in cash in no time. It's not about how long you play, it's about how smart you play. If you found this helpful or learned something new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and drop a like. It really helps the channel grow. Also, if you're looking to top up in Arena Breakout, you can check out Top Up Live. They're fast, reliable, and I've personally used them. And hey, I want to hear from you. Drop your suggestions for the next video in the comments below. Whether it's gun guides, budget loadouts, or raid tips, I've got you covered. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Happy grinding.